We continue to follow developing news tonight. A horrific crash in Carter County. 2 Milligan University cyclists killed while 7 students were transported to Johnson City Medical Center.
1 student has been discharged while 6 remain in the hospital tonight. A suspect from North Carolina is in custody. But first, we want to show you where this happened. Take a look at this map. The crash occurred on Highway 19E near the intersections with Tiger Creek and Similarly Creek roads.
This is video our crews got on scene this morning. The Tennessee Highway Patrol, Carter County Sheriff's Office, multiple area fire departments, the District Attorney's Office, Medical Examiner's Office, and TDOT all on scene helping assist. Witnesses at the scene also described multiple bikes tangled up. It was confirmed by Milligan University that 11 cyclists were out riding in a training exercise when the incident occurred.
People across the region are standing together for the community and the 2 sophomore cyclists killed during the crash, as charges have been placed against a 69-year-old driver from North Carolina. We have the latest details as investigators still are looking into what exactly happened and led to this tragedy.
Tragedy along 19E in Carter County after 2 Milligan University student cyclists, Halen Engdahl and Braden Rogers, were struck by a car and killed. 9 other cyclists were injured and taken to the Johnson City Medical Center.
4 of those patients are in critical condition in our surgical intensive care unit. 3 patients have required operative intervention with our orthopedic trauma team.
As doctors work to treat the injured, investigators are now working to determine how this happened. District Attorney General Steve Finney says this man, 69-year-old John Benfield, has now been charged.
Vehicular homicide by recklessness, 2 counts, and aggravated assault by vehicle by recklessness, 5 counts.
Finney says the investigation is still active and stressed that the cyclists were experienced.
They are athletes. This is an elite cycling team. It's not a bunch of this club guys getting together to ride. They know what they're doing.
And as questions remain about what led to the crash, Finney asked the community to remember the young men at the center of it.
These young men chose to come here, chose to come to this school, and they are members of our community as such. And you should treat them with the grace and the dignity and their families that they deserve.
For Milligan University, the focus now turns to caring for its students and supporting the families facing an unimaginable loss.
We need to be gathered together. We need to help each other bear burdens that are too heavy for any one person to carry on their own. We need the comfort of Jesus and the peace of the Spirit, because this is too much.
Ballot leaders are asking any families needing information related to patients to call the number on your screen. They say chaplains and behavioral health specialists are on site at Johnson City Medical Center. The Woodridge Walk-In Crisis Center is also offering resources to people impacted.
Reaction is also pouring in tonight from across the cycling community. Renaud Dubberly is the race director of the Carter County Omnium. He has promoted and directed races since 1979. He offered his reaction to an accident he believes was avoidable.
To lose these people who are Olympic level athletes, who are doing everything they can to build the conditioning and the ability to be an Olympic level athlete, is just horrendous.
He also explained why the Milligan cyclists were on the road. The conditioning aspect and the speed at which they can ride are necessary parts of training for an elite team.
Those athletes have to train. They have to train on our roads, and they have to train for a long distance. You have to train on the road where the automobiles are, and as you know, around here, you also don't have very much of a apron to ride on, though where this accident happened, there is a large apron. There's also 3 lanes.
This is not the first time the Milligan Athletic Department has had to deal with tragedy. In 2022, another student athlete was killed after being hit by a car while he was practicing for a track meet in Williamsburg, Virginia. Eli Kramer was a sophomore taking business administration classes at Milligan. The 26-year-old driver was eventually sentenced to 12 years in prison after admitting to driving drunk.